Saif Morrison, and this is This Week in Car Audio. Tune in. This Week in Car Audio. Tune in. What we talking about bass, talking about chips, talking about rings, you ain't got them, zip your lip. You got a problem you haven't found, check your grounds. The show about to start. Tune in. This Week in Car Audio. Yeah. Tune in. This Week in Car Audio.
Welcome to This Week in Car Audio with your host, the Judge, Doug Stockton, co-hosted by movie superstar, Mr. Jeffrey Fernandez. What's going on, Jeffrey?
Nothing much. Just another Monday here. Glad to be on the podcast today,
Yeah, the same old. You had a show this weekend?
Yes. We had it Crossfire Car Audio. It's the last show for Texas, the 2023 DB drag racing season, and it was a fun one. It was also Roger's birthday, and we put out some cupcakes for everyone, and we had a Crossfire banner and put out some markers, and everybody was just coming around wishing Roger happy birthday and all that. We didn't get the dunk tank like we wanted to. He didn't want to get his hair wet, he said. So we're like, let's pass up on the dunk tank, but otherwise, awesome show. I invited the guys from Texas that are going to finals. Hey, come up to the show. Let's do a quick one more once over before finals, just to make sure everything's all good and there's no surprises at finals. So it was overall a fun show. Can't wait for the new season to kick back up next month.
Yep. And then actually it kicks as far as Monday, right?
Yes.
So points start all over the day after the what's it called? The points cut off. Yep. Yeah. SQ Sounds popping in. That's Tristan and Tiffany both popping in. Moises says, "What's up?" That's what's his name, son?
Lord of Bass.
Right. There you go. Mario Basshead Perella popping in. All right. Richard Ross popping in. Okay, I'm sharing up right now. We did our West Coast finale yesterday, so we had 15 people pop in eligible for this. Nice. Money. Richard Ross saying Tennessee Bass Racers like he's somebody important. Anyway, so we had 15 people eligible, and 11 showed up. So those 11 people had to share just under $3,000.
Wow.
So it's a really tough thing that they had to share that.
I'm sure.
Yep. So we gave out, and then I had a handful of people giving me I was only short one show. Why didn't I get this? Oh, Wayne Harris popping in, the man himself. And Wayne and Celise are popping in this today, just to kind of listen to what we're doing. Spencer Stanlin.
Are they watching on YouTube?
They are on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Richard says you about to find out. What do you think, Eric? Are we gonna about find out how good Richard is at bass race versus Texas versus Sacramento? All right. So before we get into that, Jeffrey, go over what we're. Oh, first I want to say thank you to our sponsors today: Crossfire Car Audio, Voodoo Customs, and E-Box. And speaking of E-Box, is that where it came from, or is this from Crossfire?
From Crossfire themselves.
Okay, so from one of our sponsors today, Crossfire Car Audio, donated a prize today for us, and we are going to raffle it off, and it's going to be live. You have to be in the podcast. We'll ask for a hand raise, or we'll say here or something like that. And as you guys put in here, when I ask for it, I will put you in the on the wheel. We'll spin it, and we will come up with a winner. Tell us about what we're giving away today.
Okay, it's basically, and it's newsflash here, new product alert, new product alert. It's the C7-28S. It's a tweeter set. I gotta make sure and enunciate tweeter because Twitter's been around for so long. I keep saying tweeter. It's a tweeter set. It was originally out of their C7 SQ6 components, but it's now a tweeter on its own. So many people have said, "Hey, where can I just get the tweeter? Where can I just get the tweeter?" So Roger was able to make it happen. So he is donating this to the raffle to be given out today. Um, it's a 28 millimeter tweeter set, and he wanted me to point out that there's this super what does he call it? Super slim mounting deck. So it's got this system of mounting it that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's got a MSRP of $79. Was nice enough to donate it to the giveaway today.
All right, that's awesome. We're going to do that towards the middle or the end of the podcast. Speaking of which, Justin Stolman said I'm still working for another 30 minutes. Lucky it's dead. So speaking of that, another guy that had some shows this weekend, Mr. Wall Street Chris. What's going on, Chris?
Not much. We finished up our season just like everybody else did, it sounds like. We finished up with a 2X sponsored by Excess Power on Saturday. And then we finished out our Cash Days finale for the season. That winner of that event took home, I think, $200 for the 129.9 class and $60 for Top Dog.
So for us, our Top Dog guy took home $380 something for first. Second got 180, I think, or something like that. Bo Boren wants to know who dis. He's got a new phone. Who dis? New phone. Who dis? Anyway, so your cash days finaled up. Speaking of cash days, so this is going to be an on-air meeting for all of you guys that are watching this. This is we're blindsiding Jeffrey. Pop-Tart popping in here.
I don't think we're blindsiding Jeffrey. I'm pretty sure somebody saw something I put on the internet already because I can already see.
Oh, did you? All right, Base Race got $100 in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right.
It was Rogers money. Rogers money that he likes to give away for as a performance bonus in Base Race.
Yep. So September 23rd, we are going to run a DB Drag World's Finals dress rehearsal is what we're calling it. So Wayne is trying to roll out this new programming. So it's a software for the Term Lab where we can do multiple locations at the same time. Doug gave away some Beat the Boss money also. I did. I won once and I lost twice. But every single one of our runs for Base Race went to at least 2 ties during the brackets and also Beat the Boss.
Saw that.
SQ Sounds out of Barbados said their last Top Dog they gave out $90. Justin says watching Doug adapt to everyone's system was cool. So I actually did Beat the Boss in 29.9, 39.9, and 49.9.
Wow.
So I had to do one in each one. The 49.9 car was I saw it fine, but then the sun set just a little more, and I didn't have glasses on, and I lost the point, the last tenth. And I was kind of guessing it was an 8.8, and it was actually 8.9. I turned it up a little bit and busted out. So, but that was after 2 ties. So, it was all fun. If you guys want to watch it, go back and check it out on either YouTube or Facebook. So it's there. So, Chris. Like I said, this is all brand new. So this is my venue. All right. So the only thing that we have agreed, are we doing Top Dog and SPL Extreme? That's what they're doing. So SQ Sounds in Barbados is only doing Top Dog and Extreme. Anyway, so The only thing we've agreed to so far is that for every entry in every class, $20 goes to the pot. Now,
Yes.
whatever the judge wants to charge, that's on the judge. You can charge a $100 entry fee, but we're paying 20 of that goes to the pot. Me
Exactly.
personally, I'm charging $40 an entry. Chris, he already came up with, and you were going to do $40 for base race entries and then 20 for top dog, right?
Yeah, that's how we usually do our cash days.
Okay.
So
but
I'm just going to keep it going.
Yeah,
that way.
that's fine for you. And the thing is we as judges still have expenses we have to cover, and that's the reason he's doing 20 for base race. I'm doing 20 for base race and top dog, either one. Pop Tart says we don't have to worry about him because he's broke. That's fine. We weren't looking to worry about you, Pop Tart. Adrian.
Whenever Pop Tart got that Base Wars money.
He's got base war money, huh?
Yeah.
It sounds like SQ Sounds is going to have an event on the 23rd also. So, so now they can't watch ours.
So technically, we are the first event for the 2024 season.
That is
unless
correct.
They start before us. So.
Yeah, we will be the first worldwide event for the 2024 season, but they are 4 hours ahead of us.
Oh, okay.
So they're an hour ahead of your time, 4 hours ahead of me. So they may start before us, but our results are going to get posted before theirs.
Oh yes, definitely.
Wait, no, you're talking about DB Drag?
No, for any DB Drag event.
Oh, okay.
So
I think there's a show going on next weekend in Utah.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
It's
a triple.
Suckers.
It's a triple point.
For next year?
Yeah, counted for next year.
Hey, whatever works.
Andy's throwing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, Jeffrey, do you know what you will be charging for your event in the Dallas section?
To be honest, I thought it was just a dress rehearsal. I didn't know it was an actual show.
Well, you need to get $20 from each one of your competitors. Cash days, baby.
Yeah, I'll have to put it out there and work some numbers, but
Okay.
Yeah, definitely we're in. I think we have a couple of that I know of that'll be down for it. So
I've already seen people talking smack over here in the comment section, so you got a few.
Yep.
Yes.
Eric's gonna jump on that. So you got Eric.
Mhm.
Maybe
Yeah.
Julius Mac
you saw
Johnson.
Who I inherited, didn't you?
Huh?
You saw who I inherited, didn't you?
No.
I got a refugee from Georgia. Old Dustin Wright lives up here in Tennessee now with all of us.
Oh, that's
okay.
why he's posting on here. Texas.
Yep.
Texas doing scared.
Oh,
Sounding scared. There you go.
soundings.
Jeffrey's Jeffrey's got Grand Theft Auto money.
Grand Theft Auto money.
Oh, that was my Need for Speed money. That getting my residuals.
Woo! Chris Dunn hit the big time now. All right, so. Oh, here we go. So Celeste just posted this. Said there are 6 events next weekend. 3X event, West Jordan, Utah.
Utah, yeah.
Maresden Park, Australia, Czech Republic, Trinidad, Tobago, and Buenos Aires. Oh, shoot. There's all kinds of events next weekend. We ain't even nowhere near the first.
Yes.
But we're going to be the first ones to test the over-the-internet thing for this in multiple locations. I will say Ray Choi was testing it with multiple computers last weekend, and he had 0 errors. I was testing it in one location. Eric says Texas is not scared. They ain't scared.
They ain't never scared.
Pop Tart says Texas and Cali better pull up a chair. Oh, wow. Justin Stolman says he hasn't got his invite for finals. 71 points for DB Drag, 71 for and 57 for base race, or 57 for freestyle.
Some bonus points in there.
So, Justin, if you only have 71 points, you're still short 4 points. You need to call Celise and ask her about Gas Saver or something like that. That's right. He said, I only qualify
yeah.
for in freestyle without buying Gas Saver for 4 points. That is correct. Rosa says, ain't nobody scared.
Nobody's scared.
Texas don't want none of this. Tennessee, it's like small tires going up against big tires. Wow. I can't even keep up with these people.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got that reference, but.
Oh, so in drag racing, yeah. So in drag racing, it's considerably faster to go to big tires because they don't slip.
Oh, yeah.
And so, so the big tire guys never race against small tire guys because it's just an unfair race. So he's saying, you Tennessee folk, it's not even fair to have you guys go against them. So I'm going to outpour in the toaster, whatever that means. I think that was a miswrite of some kind. So let's get to this.
Someone be slipping.
That's right. Someone be slipping. That's what Rosita says. Moses and Rosa are coming for you guys. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
So let me put real quick what Celise said here. And this is about
I got a rowdy bunch.
the email. Okay, yeah. So today's the last day to register at the discounted rate for World Finals. So let's just get that out there. Today being September 11th, 2023 is the very last day because tomorrow starts late registration when the cost goes up, and I think it's $50 or something like that for the first day or 2 days or something. So just saying, this is the last day to register for DB Drag. Even if you haven't got your oh yeah, that's what she said. If you haven't got your email for registration for finals yet, still register. Otherwise, you're going to lose the opportunity at the discounted rate. So that was one thing she wanted to put up. Texas should just go ahead and just donate to the cause, coming from Dustin. Justin, check your emails, please. Rosa, the sun may be in your eyes, though, Jays. Whatever. Okay. So,
I think Rose would be sipping a little bit right now.
Dude.
Y'all taking English lessons from Pop-Tart here, okay?
I don't see anything from Pop-Tart popping up yet.
Here
we go.
Let's see if it actually makes sense.
So how this going to work? Once we qualify, will any Tennessee folks have to go up against Tennessee versus vice versa?
Well, that's what we need to figure out, Doug.
So, yes. No, it's real simple. It's not hard. We're going to register online. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go over this with you guys. Jeffrey's done it before, so he has a little better understanding of it. So we're all going to go live online. You're going to register your competitors, and then you're going to run them through the lanes. We're all going to qualify at the same time. We're going to complete qualifying at the same time. Okay? And with that being said, we will qualify, and then we will create brackets, and the top 8 advance.
Okay, we're down for that 100%. So,
right?
Yeah, we're definitely down for that, and Tennessee, just meet me in the lanes.
That's what it says right here. Tennessee, just meet me in the lanes. From Eric out of that's E-Box, one of the sponsors of the show. David Wayne Hunt and Tennessee ain't scared.
For the guy that don't base race an ounce, and we ain't scared.
Ooh. Richard Ross says shouldn't take long with 15 of us. So,
is this for full on all base race classes, or
yes.
I know a lot of the Tennessee shows were just strictly 29s.
This is for all base race classes, but we are going to limit it to 29 and 39.
Yeah, my 49 guys, Jeffrey, right now they're also SPL competitors. So a lot of them are doing a couple of rebuilds. I will have one. Dustin Wright could do 49.9.
Yep.
But just putting one person,
And I got the same thing. So I got 2 people that can do 49.9.
Yeah.
But they can also do 39.9s all day.
Yeah.
And that's
I
what
think-
Dustin's going to do. He's just going to step down to 39 for me.
And that's what we're going to do. So it's the classes available are 29.9 and 39.9 for this
okay.
event. And then
Yeah, I
top
think-
dog, you can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah. Julius normally does 49s, but yeah.
If
see
he
if he
wants,
wants
he can just do top dog also, or he can do both, right? So anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. So everybody qualifies, and top 8 in each category advance to the finals, or
Okay.
advance
We're
to
gonna
the
do-
brackets, and then we'll run
So-
brackets.
Are we going to do 60-40 or do you want to do 70-30?
Jeffrey, what's your thought process
As
for the payout?
70-30, meaning
70% of the total prize fund goes to first, 30 to second for each division, or
each of the-
60-40.
Or just
Yeah.
screw it and first place wins and
I-
second place? you
I,
get a
I
pound
don't
for that.
I don't like the first place only.
Okay, which I'm
um,
fine with.
Yeah,
We-
I
Most
just
of my guys are okay with either one.
okay. So I know first place is good in general, but I think for the longevity of this type of event, I think we're better off paying 1 and 2.
maybe we could do a quick vote with the people watching. You guys want to do 60-40 or 70-30?
All right, is there a way I can make a poll on this?
Oh, can you?
I don't
thought
know.
there was.
Well, like I said, we're down for whatever.
Yep. All right. Hey, throw some responses in there real quick. Tell me 60-40 split for first, second,
No,
or
Pete, we don't want your
70-30.
food stamps. Dustin says
Dustin
70-30.
70-30.
70-30, there's one. 70-30.
Chris, like I said, for the I don't mind the
One,
winner take all, but with the
Yeah.
winner take all, it ends up being it doesn't help with the longevity of the event.
Yeah, Chris Caudale, he got my big he took $1,000 off of us at Newport. So yeah, he likes that winner takes all.
All right,
But I got it good. I gave it all to him in dollar bills.
there you go. So far, Rosa's the only one with the 60-40
Yeah.
split. Eric's 70-30. We need some more people to chime in here if you guys want to have a say in this. Otherwise, it looks like we're going to end up
Ooh.
70-30. Justin Bell says 60-40
60-40 plus gas card.
Gas card.
plus a gas card.
Yeah, we get Peach this year at finals. He went ahead and finally registered.
Oh, about damn time.
So
Right now it looks like 70-30. We'll make a decision towards the end of the show.
70
Pop-Tart,
10.
stop trying
So-
to do math.
So Pop-Tart, the problem with 70-20-10 is in base race, who's third place? It's
It's the top,
first,
yeah.
second, and then it's third and fourth are tied. Fifth, sixth, and seventh are tied, right? No, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth are tied. So, so to do 3 places in top dog or base race is difficult. Top dog is good. Justin 7:30, Guy 7:30, Chris says 7:30 then. So
looks like
looks like 7:30
Yeah, I'm
landslide.
down 70-30.
Okay.
We don't give out trophies, sir.
No trophies,
Trophies
Justin.
collect dust.
That's right. No trophies for this. Tails never fails. So I think we're going to do a 70-30 split. All right. So Mr. Chris, he
Yep.
approached me before the podcast, says, so what's our judges bet? So what do you have in mind, Mr. Chris?
I got a $100 bill that says Tennessee takes 2 of the 3 events. Period.
Ooh.
You want that action?
So that would be West
Right.
Coast and Dallas.
$100 pot between us.
That'd be
Gentlemen's bet.
that'd be Sacramento and Dallas combined versus Tennessee for $100.
No.
No.
Texas. That's the Jeffrey.
Oh,
got his
got you.
$100. He got that crossfire money.
He got-
So, you got that bowling money. Go out there, throw that bowling ball, make a little extra. $300 pot, gentlemen.
Woo. I don't know,
Y'all
Jeffrey.
want
Are
that
you
action?
down with that?
So we
I don't care,
guys
guys.
here
I'm
on the
just throwing that
podcast.
out there.
So
I
we
mean,
do 100. We put in $100, and then the winner, 2 out of the 3
Yep.
would
Yep.
win the pot.
and if we end up basically, here's what we'll do:
Split
is a
1, 2,
gentleman's
3.
Yeah.
if somehow all of us have one and win each
Yeah.
one,
Yep.
bet's null and void.
Okay.
So
Are you-
it's whoever wins has to have the.
How about okay, maybe in lieu of money, maybe we do like one of those bets where loser wears a Tennessee hat or something like that
Yeah.
at finals and wears
okay,
it the whole
okay, I'm definitely down for
some,
that.
something like that,
You
Just-
two are going to look so good on the next podcast with Tennessee Base Racers T-shirts on. Y'all are going to look so good like that. Got a pair of them sitting waiting for you.
He's already got the T-shirt out.
So
I
what?
suppose we could do something like that.
Hey guys, I just want to have
I
fun.
can get him some kind of San Francisco shirt for him to wear at finals.
Oh yeah, that'll work. I'll be the latest compete with my San
California.
Francisco Sonic FX shirt.
I can get you a San Francisco rainbow flag Sonic FX shirt. That's it. So you give me. There we go.
It's good.
So the winner designs a T-shirt for the loser for finals.
And see, y'all messed up because see that Richard Ross right there? I got my shirt designer on here. Wait,
Oh.
no, Dustin, I'm not wearing the banana hammock you have.
Oh.
No. So whoever the losing judge is has to
Okay.
wear the winning judge's shirt at the competitor party. No taking
Sounds
it
like-
off.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Thumbs up to that.
Because I mean, we can't obviously. Jeffrey and I can't wear it while we're judging the event, right?
Oh, of course not. Yeah.
So,
I'm,
but
I'm only a 2X loser here, I guess you could call it. So
so either way, it'd be a good time. How's that? Is that sound good for
Yeah.
everybody?
thumbs up here.
All right, I got a thumbs up. I'm on board.
Oh,
Jeffrey,
yeah.
you on board?
I think that'll hold a lot more weight than just cash.
Oh, yes,
Cash
it
comes and
will.
goes.
That's right.
Cash comes and goes. We
Pictures
spend
don't.
it the day after. Pictures don't. You'll just create more memories with
Oh,
the T-shirt or something. So.
Lewis TVC says he wishes he can make it. I didn't have anybody from SoCal come up for the West Coast finale. I was surprised that somebody needed some points. Let's see. Texas has to wear Oklahoma colors.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh,
That there's some fighting
yeah,
words. That's like making Tennessee wear some Alabama colors or something.
Whoa, exactly.
Yeah, get him wearing an Alabama hat or something at World Finals.
Oh no.
Jose
Oh,
Ramos popping in here. He could put a stamp on it, Richard Ross says. All right, so we've decided the bet is whoever has the least amount of wins has to wear whoever has the most amount of wins shirt designed by them for them at the competitor party.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Rich, we better start designing that shirt now so we can, send it out that Monday so it'll be there. Jeffrey, where are you going to be at for finals this year? Are you going to be in Cali or are you going to be with us? In Owensboro?
That's a good question. It was kind of weird. I had to make that decision a couple of days ago, and it
You did.
at the last week's podcast, man, I felt so much love between the Cali people and then the Texas people. They're like, no, we want you over here. We want you over here. And the decision came down as if you guys all see like those college players, like or I think those high school players, they choose to be on a college team. So they
like
sit
a
down and
signing
have
ceremony?
Yeah, like a signing. That's how I felt. Like I was like, should I pick Cali? Should I do Owensboro?
Was there two
And
hats on each side? Was there a hat on each side?
exactly. So let me make it public. This is everybody knows now I'm gonna be in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So,
Which means I'm going to have Chet out here and maybe Darren. Darren would be from Trinidad. So
I know Pop Tart was fighting the idea. He was talking about just flying out there and borrowing a car and going to compete do California.
hey,
So
we're down for that. We're here to help.
oh yeah,
Absolutely. So Eric Hansen says that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Jeffrey. Jeffrey's a big part of what makes the West Coast so successful during the World Finals. Also,
It was a hard decision, but
Yeah.
I kind of had to weigh in a couple of things, and
yep. So he's
I
asked.
really liked it last year when we were all together. That was awesome.
oh yeah,
Yep.
Mhm.
Rosa says he's welcome every year here in California. Obviously. Chris Cadell says who will be judging in Owensboro. So that would be Jeremy Creamer,
Mhm.
Wyatt, you, and is there another one? Oh, yeah. I don't know if there's another judge that's going to be out
I
there.
think that Wayne was talking about the 2X judge or something that's out of Southern Texas, maybe. I don't know. Jeffrey may know more about that.
Oh,
okay. Anita.
Anita Solis. Yep.
Yeah, he said she might be coming up to start her 3X work.
Rosa says no round 2 after party this year for Jeffrey.
Yeah, I think
it's
I
good,
around to the after party last year.
I think we, set precedents at the last, finals after party. So I think everyone after, from last year, it's not going to be the same. So
Definitely
we'll make
sunglasses
our,
were definitely the precedent the next morning.
yeah, yes,
Yep.
it was so much fun.
Spencer says we're leaving out Canada here.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I like Canada and and I
We
like
do.
their competitors, but I'm gonna miss Ray and Jimbo and Steven.
Right.
Yeah,
God, I'm gonna miss
yeah.
them.
Yep. They're great people to be around. All those Canadians, they're super friendly. It's just in
Mhm.
their nature. So, all right. So we've decided for every entry, $20 goes to the pot. For every so there's 3 events: 29.9, 39.9, and Top Dog.
Top dog.
We're paying 70% for first, 30% for second, and that'll be across all 3 formats. And then let's see, what was the final thing? Oh, and then whoever has the least amount of wins, or how about we do a top 5, and whoever has the lowest score of the top 5 gets the has to wear the shirt,
Okay,
right?
we're down.
So, and
We're
if you don't have the, well, Jeffrey, are you gonna have? Let's say the top 3. That's realistic. And if you're not in the top 3, your score is automatically 4. So if you get first place, you get 1. If you get second place, you get 2. If you get third place, you get 3. If you get fourth or lower, it's 4 points.
Okay.
And then whoever has the lowest score is the loser and has to wear the shirt.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That fair?
Yeah.
And that way there's a guaranteed winner and a guaranteed loser for the shirt. So guaranteed winner gets to design the shirt. Loser has to wear the shirt. Sounds fair?
Y'all are in so much trouble because Richard Ross, I guarantee
Man.
he's already got stuff going through his head for y'all calling him Punk
Oh
Boy last year.
no.
All right, so the Kentucky judges, per Solis here: Jeffrey Fernandez, Andy Tusher, Wyatt Meyer, Darren. So Darren's going to be there, and then Jeremy Creamer. So Darren is the Trinidad judge. Wasn't sure where he was going. Jeremy. Hold on, wait. What happened here? Jeremy is too slow on the light. Keyboard. It must be a Texas thing.
What? I don't
understand.
yeah.
Maybe it's Jeffrey. Is too slow on the keyboard.
Too slow on the
Yeah.
light.
I think I'm gonna miss you, Doug, because or some people don't like the auctioneer thing, but I've gotten used to it and quite enjoy it.
It's just a way for me to help people interact, right?
Hey, it's a blast for us.
David Wayne says he can't wait. Canadian judges are Ray Choi and his assistants. California judges so far is just Doug Stockton and Chet Teal. So let's see here. Kentucky staff is going to be Melissa Creamer, Bethany Meyer, and Dana Fernandez. They're going to be the staff. A bunch of wives hanging out. That's helpful. Dang, we don't even get Jeremy, Rosa says. So, nope. And then Jeffrey won't be wearing anything but his judging shirt. Oh, Eric's letting you know. You better get some boys out there because you ain't placing top
Yeah.
3. You need to get at least 3 people in each category. I don't think top
Um,
dog, you know. Richard Ross says there's no bubble boy this year, Doug.
Hey, quick thing, gentlemen. Just
Yes,
as a
sir.
reminder, this is a 1X event, but
Yes.
we play by the rules. So boom check
Absolutely.
tracks only.
Yeah.
Top dog and base race.
And outside your first, you
Tiebreaker?
run the first time. You could be in your car on.
Yeah.
After the first tiebreaker, car off. After the second tiebreaker, car off, and you outside your vehicle. And then for any subsequent tiebreakers, you continue with your car off and outside the vehicle.
Yeah, we don't. Every one of our Tennessee guys, they don't even look at the car anymore.
Yeah.
They don't even sit in the car anymore.
But we agree,
Yeah.
right, Jeffrey?
Yeah, we
Okay.
standard
That's
rules.
the,
I just want to make sure the tracks.
This
are
is
standard.
remember, this is a World Finals dress rehearsal. And the reason we're calling that is because with all this new software that Wayne's pulling out and whatnot, we are going to take that and we are going to use that for we're going to use the information that we get from here to make us more efficient at World Finals. We think we got all the bugs worked out already. So if yeah, that's right. Eric hasn't sat in his car all year. But has your car been running? That's the next question.
Yep.
Anyway, what I was saying is, we think we got everything worked out. That's why we're offering this now. And it's just like a dress rehearsal. It's going to make us more efficient to do this as a judging staff and whatnot. So we're a little over halfway through the podcast today. So if you guys are just about ready, I either need to see a hand raised or a thumbs up. And with that, I will create the brackets real quick. So let me start a new window here. New window. So if you want to be part of this, you need to put your hands up here. Either one. If you don't put that up, I'm not going to put your name on the wheel. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the
Yep, we're gonna
raffle. Okay.
We're gonna give away the raffle thing right now. What's the date and location in California? It's gonna be in Sacramento, and it's gonna be September 23rd. Do we have a time yet, Chris?
I've got a few of my people. If it's up to you, we're good at 5 p.m., which will put y'all at 3 p.m. Is that okay for you guys?
You're only 2 hours difference than me?
Yeah.
All right, so Jeffrey, it'd be a 5 o'clock show for you, 5 o'clock show for Chris, and a 3 o'clock show for us, which would be perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I
5
see Jeffrey
p.m.
usually start about 4, right?
Yeah.
I figure what we need to do is probably about an hour before we all three need to get together, make sure we're linked, make sure everything's ready to go. And yeah.
All right, so I got Spencer on there. I got Eric. Let's see here. Who else do we have? Eric Hansen. Oops. Not Spencer,
Richard
Eric.
Ross,
Hold
Jose.
on. I got to go through it, each one. Eric, enter. I got Dustin. I got Joel. That's what all those funny characters are. I got Richard. Should I call him Dick? I got
designing your shirt, so you might want to be nice to him.
Jose. He ain't designing my shirt. I got the man out here. I got Jose. I got Chris. I've got hold on, put Chris C.A. Enter. I already got Dustin on there. You only get in once. Rosa. She wins everything, so you guys are screwed. Let's see. Jeremy Scroggins. Jeremy. I got Sean Mayo. Anybody else we got on here? I already got you, Jose. Justin. Oops. I didn't put the gap between there. Return. Justin. And enter Justin Moises.
Well, Rosa, we're going to be at Pop Tart's house on the 23rd, so why don't you just come visit the family and just come on by. We'll have your car here ready.
All right, so I'm going to go over the names real quick. Let me know if you are missed. So far, the only people that are even interested in winning this, which is way cool. Jeffrey, why don't you go over that real quick once I give the names again? So right now I got Spencer, Eric, Dustin, Joel, Richard, Jose, Chris, Rosa, Jeremy, Justin, and Moises. I didn't see David Hunt in there. I didn't see Jonathan Bell. Oh, this is for the raffle for the tell them what they're giving again, Jeffrey.
It is a set of tweeters. It's a brand new product from our sponsor of the podcast. Crossfire Car Audio is donating a set of tweeters. It's a new product for them, C7-28Ss.
Yep. So I got Guy in there now. All right. Going once. Oh, Tiffany's popped in. It'd be tough to get it to you, Tiff. But we'll try if you win. She's international shipping. That's not always easy. All right. So I got Guy and Tiff are my last two that I entered. I don't have David or Jonathan in. Those are people that are posting on here. Going once. Woody McDonald. Oh, Jonathan's in.
Oh, Peach.
Then Jonathan, he's in. All right. Got Jonathan in. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Unless I see it on there, we are not going to be doing it. All right, so let's scroll on down to YouTube. Woo-hoo.
I need to get more monitors here. I got so much stuff going on.
Oh, Control Z. I want to grab this. And I'll cover up my face with it. All right. So, when do you guys give me a number 1 through 5?
4.
4. So I'm going to shuffle this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it live?
All right. Yes, it is live.
Okay.
So those are the list of names.
Okay.
All right. Jeffrey, give me a number on how many spins to do.
Between what and what?
Between 1 and 7.
Okay, let's do 3.
Hold on, let me see. Move the wheel over a little bit. So there's 14 people in there. We're going to do 3 wheel spins. All right. The first spin was Dustin. All right. We're going to the 3rd win. We're not removing you because it wasn't an actual win. So we did, what did we do, 5 shuffles or something like that? Whatever Chris said.
4.
4. All right. And Moises was the other non-winner. All right. So the winner is, let's see here. And then next week, if we, at minimum, we're going to give away a T-shirt. Guy Breezy. Where are you out of, Guy? So anyway, so Guy Breezy, message Jeffrey so we can get that to you. And let's get back here. Guy Breezy. He's the, Eric wants to know what's wrong with the spinner because it didn't land on his name. So Guy Breezy, message Jeffrey, and we'll see what we can do about getting it to you. So, all right. So, any other things that you want to talk about, Chris? What's your thought? Oh, he's in Sacramento. Okay.
Guy's in Sacramento?
Oh, that's Guy B from my shows. He must be Guy B because he doesn't use the last name. He just competes as Guy B. He was at the last show
That's a pretty
too.
cool last name. I'd use it. Breezy.
Yeah, I know. That's a pretty awesome
Yeah.
last name. So yeah, we'll make sure we can get that to you, Guy. He definitely's. You can just send it to me and I'll ship it to him. Says Dustin.
Sure.
Dustin's always such a team player.
I know it's awful nice of him. Anyway, so anything else? So remember, this is a dress rehearsal for World Finals. Yeah, here's a guy that could have used them. Joel, he has 2 cars. One car has 2 systems in it. The other car he competes with has 3 systems in it.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
So he's got a paint it out system, he's got the factory system, and he's got a base race and top dog system in one vehicle.
Whatever
So.
works.
Oh, there's Josh Tattoo finally popping in. So, Josh, in case you didn't hear, September 23rd in Sacramento, we'll be doing a dress rehearsal. Here a quick question. ETA on the XT4 availability, Jeffrey.
Who's that?
That is from Dustin, yeah.
They're out now. Is that what he wanted to know, or
That's what he's asking. Or are they available?
Well, maybe because there's a build time on those. So.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. Get with me after the show, and we'll get that pinned down.
All right. Chris Cadell's just says it sounds like Joel needs more cars is what the problem is. So, all right. So this is, like I said, once again, this is a World Finals dress rehearsal, which is freaking awesome, right?
Yeah.
That we have the opportunity as competitors and judges to be part of something really cool in this class, in this arena of car audio. Eric Hansen, who is #1 in base race 121.9 class in points.
Points. I don't care less about points. Y'all got a 3X every weekend, okay? we out here in Tennessee. We struggling, dog. There's our little 1Xs, man.
There's your answer. There's your answer, Eric. What do you think?
Justin says
My
he
top
works.
guy had 131 points, okay, in base race. So I'll put him up against
That-
anybody in the world.
That got him to World Finals, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I think what he's referring to is the special recognition and award that the points leaders will get at finals. Last year, Moses and Julius and who was it, Jimbo, all got leather jackets. So
yeah,
they were
I
very
mean,
nice.
it's in some respect, points do mean there
I
is some
get it.
weight to it.
Whoa! Eric's coming in hot today. Says got to show up to get them points.
Oh Lord! Hey guys, everybody in Tennessee, remember that name.
Oh no!
That name is Eric Hansen, better known as E-Box Design and Install. So Sean Mayo asked us, can we clarify on how the final 2 competitors will be determined for each SBL class at finals? And will it be the top 2 scores from qualifying, or will it be the top 4 winners, 1 from each location? And Eric, right there, right back at it, says, hey, yes, remember me.
There goes Dustin. Thanks, Dustin.
Never heard of an E-Box. All right, Jeffrey, you want to answer this real quick? Can you clarify how the 2 final competitors will be determined for each SBL class at finals?
Okay, so I'm just going to read off the press release here from DB Drag Racing just to make sure I get it right here. So I think Sean was inquiring mainly about DB Drag Racing, right? Is that
yes?
Okay. So for DB Drag Racing, the 2 loudest competitors in each class overall will go head to head to determine the world champion. For example, if the 2 loudest cars in Street Stock 1K is in Slovenia and the second is in California, those 2 competitors will go against one another to determine the world champion. Or if the first place winner is in Slovenia and the second place is in Slovenia, then those 2 competitors will compete, and so on.
So
Well,
Is that-
there's a little bit of more clarification on that.
hold
and this
hold
is
on a
something that
second.
we-
Let me
sorry.
answer the second part of this real quick. It says, will it be the top 2 scores from qualifying, or will it be the top 4
Oh, I see.
winners, 1 from each location? So it'll be the top 2 scores, and not from qualifying, the
Right.
top 2 overall scores. So if your qualifying score is lower than your bracket score was the score that, when you go head to head, was the one that will be used for deciding the top 2 scores. And then what were you going to add to that, Chris?
Well, that was questioned by Chris Caudell when we were discussing it, and how Wayne put it to me was the score that will be used for the determination will be the highest winning score.
Correct.
Is how he put it. So basically, say in Slovenia or Greece, say whatever. I'm sorry, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. If Super Street 1 to 2 car qualifies, we'll say 169. Okay, all right, but then runs again and gets beat. Technically, the qualifying score isn't a winning score.
It is a winning
That's
score.
how Wayne put it to me. So it has to.
No, qualifying
winning
is
score.
considered a winning score.
Okay. Yeah, we needed that clarification.
Yes.
Because how Wayne put it to me was, if there was somebody in the class, say there was 2 people in the class, and even though the top qualifier, if he lost in final rounds, it wouldn't be that his qualifying score would determine that. That's how I took it. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because basically, Term Pro only records winning scores, and qualifying is considered a winning score.
Okay.
So
all right.
That's how the program's written. Okay.
Hey, Caleb,
looks like Wayne.
Hold on.
Wayne chimed in.
Oh, did Wayne chime in here? Okay, wait. We will use qualifying scores also. Sorry for the confusion. That's why he's here. All right. So now I got to go back to all this. Let's go back here. Eric Hansen says, yes, remember me. Dustin says, never heard of an e-box. Eric's response is, you're about to. And Jeremy Scrogger says, you got to be good enough to be remembered. Justin Solman popping in with an e-box. Is that series private parts? Yeah, he's saying is an e-box series private parts. Series sounds like a person who's practicing for a perfect score for hours who practices these days. Or he says, and then Jonathan Bell's, who practices these days? Scores from qualifying or eliminations, we already went over that. Caleb Gregory says, practice is overrated. Just wiring it right now.
Just winging it.
Yep. Oh, winging it. Sorry. And then Jonathan Bell with super agree. And so anyway, here we go. And then Wayne Harris says, when you print the winners list, each competitor's highest recorded score will be used. Losing scores are not counted. They are actually, it says, losing scores are discarded. So if you go head to head against somebody, that one gets discarded. Rosa popping in with the popcorn.
Those scores
there.
are reflected on the results.
That's correct.
Yeah. So it even does include qualifying. That's why sometimes you see guys that place 5th or 6th, they got a higher score than first place, but that's because somewhere in the bracket they didn't move on, and that's where they got stuck, and then they use the qualifying score.
Correct. Dave McKay says practice makes champions, just for your information. He would know.
Okay.
Eric says the point leader does. I don't know if he's talking about the point leader makes champions. I don't know about that. Manny Alejandro popping in. Moises was here. Now his dad's in here, Manny. Caleb with I need some recorded proof and a scientific study of the practice makes perfect, or practice makes winners. Just check out David's ring fingers.
Yeah.
So if he does a massive score in qualifying and gets beat in the eliminations, my massive score in qualifying would still qualify me for the top 2 finalists in the world, even though I lost in eliminations. That is correct.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that clarification.
All right, good. And that's a big deal with what we do out here is we try to clarify this stuff best we can. Josh, can't wait to be, see them 15-second 129.9 holders and more because he's been doing that lately on his practice runs. So he wants to see other people do it. If you don't make brackets, will you burn your enclosures on live stream? Dustin wants to know. At Eric.
Well, I guess if it's an e-box.
Hey, Jeremy Creamer popping in. Sean Mayo, I'll remember that at the end of the month. What is he going to remember? Oh.
This is becoming a big deal. I think if this works out, next year we'll have to get a cup made and put little plaques on it as to who wins every year.
Yeah. David McKay right there. Here's his scientific proof. I got 4 rings that say otherwise.
I had 3 of them. One of them was a fluke.
Oh, damn, Dave. Says you're just a fluke. Can world records be set and broken at finals? You want to hit that one, Jeffrey?
Yes. So 3Xs or above, you are able to set world records.
So World Finals is a world record setting event. It is a 4X. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Have you talked about us versus y'all yet? Yep. We done talking about all that. It's 56 minutes in. Sean Mayo says Jeremy Creamer, he's DQ'd. All right. So let's go over real quick. The ring looks real to me, says David McKay.
Well, thanks to differ.
He works late. All right. So, Chris, do you want to go over the info for the dress rehearsal?
Basically, what we will be doing is in Tennessee, we will be starting at Pop-Tart Metal Ports. Everybody knows where that is. The only reason why we're going to go there, guys, is it's got one of the strongest Wi-Fi signals I think we can get a hold of to make sure that we're having zero issues, anything like that. We'll be starting at 5 p.m., 29.9, 39.9, and Top Dunk. So other than that, I guarantee you we will fill a 29.9 bracket and half a 39.9 bracket.
All right. Jeffrey, do you know your information yet? Or are you still working that out?
Yeah, still working that out. So if we all decide to start at the same time,
we are starting at the same time.
So I would be 5 p.m. Maybe I might start a little bit earlier. I mean, normally our events start at 4 p.m. I mean, that's usually for the summer. We were actually going to be switching back to the non-summer hours for our next show, but I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I still got to work out the numbers, but 5 p.m. start time, Crossfire Car Audio headquarters, Grapevine, Texas.
That's September 23rd, Saturday
September
afternoon.
23rd, that's right.
Yep. So David McKay popping in, and he's ready for some California money. And then for the California location, it'll either be at Nyman Shop or it will be at Lunsford Customs, where we were at this last weekend. Either way, we're going to be there. It will be 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon, September 23rd. And
Did I hear the name Nyman?
Nyman, yeah.
So does that mean we get a shot at him?
It's not the same right now. We'll just say. I'll explain to it when we get off. It's not the same.
He's got a good reputation.
He does. He has an awesome reputation, but he has medical issues right now that prevent him from doing it.
Understandable.
So it wouldn't be the same beating him now versus when he competed. So
yeah, understandable.
So, but either way, we're either going to be Nyman Shop, we're going to be at Lunsford Customs. We will be 3 p.m. Saturday, the 23rd. It'll be $40 entry fee, 20 of which goes to the prize pot. So each entry that you have, we only have 3 classes available, one $29.9, one $39.9, and Top Dog. So if there's 20 people in the 129.9 class, you'll get $20 times 20 people, which would be $400. And it would be split 70-30 for first and second place. And top dog will go the same way. If we have 18 or 20 people in that, then it'll pay $400, 70 to first, 30 to second. So only everybody will qualify at the same time. The top 8 qualifiers will get to advance to the brackets and go head-to-head with potentially someone in another location. So you can do 139 or, okay, here's a question from Justin, which is actually a good question. It says, can you do 129, 139, and top dog? If you have 2 different vehicles, yes. You cannot compete in 129 and 139 with the same vehicle.
Yeah, y'all don't want that action because old McKay can do it.
Oh, Dave McKay can play whatever class you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if we get done early enough and somebody wants to make some call-outs, like somebody wants the opportunity to try and beat the boss, if we're done early enough, we may even do a little beat the boss or whatever.
I'll take that action.
Oh, Chris already pulling up on the action. So Jonathan says too much math and numbers. Hey, don't worry about it.
He knows his EBT card number, so.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the numbers. We'll do all that stuff. But I'm super excited for this event.
So
I know Chris, Jeffrey, Dave McKay says, oh, hell yeah. He's ready to take on the boss. Hey, just like anybody else on the top, it's a pay-to-play situation.
Hey.
So, just saying. You don't get to take on the boss for free.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. If he plays beat the boss, make him pick another car and see how he does.
Yep. And that's the thing is, I'll pick whatever car was in the lanes. It don't matter what car it is. I'm gonna 9-9 your ass all freaking day. So.
It's gonna have some fun, guys. That's
I'm just
all I
saying.
care about, man. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be good fun, and somebody's gonna make some money. Somebody's gonna cry. Eric Hansen.
Wow. All right. Oh, and to finalize all this stuff, just so everybody's clear. So if your location gets a first, you get 1 point. If your location gets a second, they get 2 points. Your location gets a third, they get 3 points. Everything below that gets 4 points. Now, most likely, Jeffrey's going to have the smallest turnout. So whatever his furthest car is, so if he's only got 4 cars in a class, then we only go to 4 places. If he has, if he only has 2 in a class, we only go to 2 places. Okay? So whatever location has the smallest amount, that will limit how many places we go down. Fair?
Sounds like a plan.
And so whoever has the lowest score designs a shirt for whoever has the highest score. The highest score wears that shirt at the competitor party. We all agree on all this stuff?
Yep.
Chris is in. Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think, did you say, I'm not sure if did you say that right? So you said
I don't think you said it right.
Yeah.
The highest score
No.
designs the lowest score.
Because you get a 1 for winning. So you want the lowest score possible.
Oh, okay.
Right? And because the high number is always variable.
Yep.
So we don't want we want to eliminate the variable. So the lowest number is the winner because you get a 1 for first place and you get a 4 for fourth. So you want the 1.
Oh, okay. So we're doing that kind of backwards a little bit, right? Because normally first place is like 8 points and then it goes down, but okay.
Dave McKay says it's going to be a long day. I'll help you guys out. Jeffrey needs to round them boys up. Tennessee's going down versus Eric Hansen. Man, is he pointing a bullseye on himself or what? They're running scared before it's even here. It's like golf, Dave McKay says. You are correct.
Yeah.
Carry the 1. Yeah. Rose is trying to do the math in her head. It ain't working out.
Like I tell everybody, hey, y'all guys do Cyclone. I don't know exactly all of what Texas does. Base race, this is what we fucking do. Period.
Oh, damn.
This is where we started, and this is what we do.
Dave McKay says we ain't even leaving the lanes. Our songs are going to run out before we finish doing 29 nines.
Dang.
Hey, you know the number changes after 2 ties. Just saying.
Exactly.
Can you do
And
other
you-
numbers, Dave?
And somebody did mention on the comments that they heard that Callie's got some really cool bass knobs or something.
Yeah, that Dave
like
McKay
that.
said
Yeah.
Callie's got some really cool bass knobs. They might have some cool bass knobs. Just saying. And then Chris says, somebody's texting me in the middle of my freaking, in the middle. Oh, it's my
Podcast.
sister in the middle of my podcast. She don't know. All right. I got to put out what Chris says real quick. It's going to be embarrassing for California and Texas when they don't even make brackets. Damn, dude, they're just calling you guys out. I don't understand this.
For real.
Yep, Rosa says they're dropping bombs. Richard Ross with the amen. I practice randoms more than the 29.9. Guy, bass knob recovery is what Guy says is the bass knob.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, we're over our hour. This was an awesome conversation. I like the interactions from the other people. This is kind of what I envision this thing to be about all the time. We want to say thanks to Chris Gregory for popping in here. As a group, we are going to have to do a couple minor tests. Kind of run our systems when we're just at our houses. So if you guys have your systems available, let's try just make a time where we can get on, spend 10 minutes, and go over the procedures of how to run multi-venues. All right? It's fairly simple. Jeffrey's done it before. I've done it before. But we just want to make sure there's some minor changes, Jeffrey, that you're not familiar with. We'll go over some of those. And other than that, like I said, it's not that difficult. But we as judges are going to do it. Now, so you guys know, and as Jeffrey's seen me before, I will be live at my event. And so you can go on Facebook or YouTube and watch my event. So like me, if you guys are going to go live, I'm going to put a TV screen up showing your event besides for having our event up on the regular monitors.
Yeah,
So-
we'll get Pop Tart probably to go live. So
Okay.
we'll do that.
Okay, so we'll work on that. And I'll pull his live and we'll put that on our screen. So it'll be live with the audio and everything, and I'll plug that audio into my PA system so people will be able to hear it. Okay. So when we hear your tears from Tennessee start flowing from losing to the Cali guys, we'll be
thinking
able to hear them
laughter more
louder.
than-
We'll
I
be
think
able
it's
to hear
about
the.
laughter tears more
We'll be
than,
able to see
Uh-oh.
We'll be able to see the tears and hear the tears from Tennessee as they drop upon the ground like crocodile tears.
I'm just looking forward to y'all's, your Tennessee Base Racer shirts that you guys will be wearing at the after parties.
Whoa.
So,
So, all right, guys. Once again, any last words, Chris, before we get out of here?
I'm just looking forward to this, having a good time. It's all about just having fun.
It is. Jeffrey, any last words?
I agree wholeheartedly. This was something that I think we talked about for weeks that we were going to do, and I think we all just kind of got on the same page here, and hopefully everyone could share the same enthusiasm. And hey, in the end, this is just all good fun competition. We all know. The big shows coming the week after at finals. So I just wanted to make a note of that, and hope to see everybody at finals. And yeah.
Yep. And this from Wayne and Sleece, thanks for all the competing this year, all
Yes.
season, and good luck to everybody at finals. Once again, just a quick reminder from Sleece is today is the last day to register for finals. Even if you haven't got your invite yet, go online and register for finals. And then just call the DB Drag tomorrow morning during their business hours, and you can kind of see, if they don't have the proper proper email address or something for you, then you guys can get that all figured out. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, and on the same day, Barbados will be having their event. So cool.
Toast some rum to y'all guys in Barbados.
Yep. And she goes, tacos or Jonathan says tacos and beers. Hell yeah. That sounds like a World Finals party. And then, like I said, we're going to start talking World Finals stuff starting next week and kind of get you guys ready for what to expect at each location. All right, guys.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to our viewers this week. Congratulations to Guy Breezy for winning that Crossfire mids and highs. Yeah, and Dave McKay with only one show that matters. Ain't that the truth? This is just going to help you pay for that show. So, anyway, guys, had a great time tonight. Hope everybody else did. One of our best shows ever. We'll see you guys next week. So tune in to This Week Car Audio, 5:30 California time. Once again, the only time that matters. We'll see you guys next week. Peace. We out.